How did you really go about recruiting those referral sources? I mean, so specifically in like, what did you say when meeting a new referral source? Let's get into the specifics a little bit.
What I do when I meet a referral source is I spend a lot of time listening to them. I show genuine interest in what they do. People love talking about themselves and what they do and telling their story, kind of like what I'm doing to you right now. And so, I mean, your audience probably doesn't want to, they already know your story, right? So, I mean, if you were a referral source, though, I would be asking you the questions, and I would want to know, how did you get where you are? What's your philosophy? How do you treat your patients or your clients? And like, what are your priorities? And what are challenges that you've had working with other attorneys in the past? So the same thing we do when a potential client calls us, right? We don't want to just talk to them about, we're so great and we'll get you lots of money. What we want to know first is, what are you afraid of? Like, what are your concerns and what are your goals? What do you want to get out of this process? So I ask the same kinds of questions from referral sources. Like, what's your biggest frustration dealing with personal injury lawyers? What's your biggest frustration dealing with insurance companies and dealing with injury claims? And what would make it better? And then when I've heard all of that, then I know kind of what they need to hear. And it's not pandering, right? Because I don't lie. I don't tell the truth. I'm going to tell them, look, we expect you to bill their health insurance if you're contracted with their health insurance, right? A lot of doctors, they'd rather just carry the lien and get paid 100%. In Washington, we have PIP. PIP is primary. If there's no PIP, we want them billing the health insurance. And so, like, I'm going to tell them what our expectations are of them and be very honest. But at the same time, I could say, look, we're going to make sure if the insurance company owes you money that they're paying your bills. We're going to work with you to make your life easier so you want to handle more personal injury cases. And, that's the biggest thing for most providers, especially chiropractors, is we're going to help you get paid more of what you're owed with less hassle for yourself.
Yeah.
That's most of their concerns.